Donating $20 changed my entire life. I was always barely getting by and making ends meet to pay my bills. The tips helped, but I usually had just enough for gas and maybe a grocery run after rent and utilities if I was lucky. That night, after a brutal double shift, I counted the $20 I had left. At the gas station, I saw him, a man in his 50s pacing near the pumps, hands stuffed in his worn-out jacket. He kept looking at people, then looking away like he was working up the nerve to ask for something. When he finally did, his voice was low, like he hated saying the words. I just need to get home. I should have walked away. I barely had enough for myself, but something in his face stopped me. He wasn't just tired, he looked done. So before I could talk myself out of it, I handed him my last $20. His eyes flickered with relief, shame, maybe both. Thank you, he whispered, clutching it like it meant more than just money. The second I got back in my car, regret hit. I was officially broke. No food until payday, nothing. The next day at work, I was running on fumes, stomach empty, praying for good tips. Then my manager called me to the office. My heart sank. Was I getting fired? Instead, he handed me an envelope. Inside was $500. My hands shook as I looked up. Someone left it for you, he said, nodding toward the dining area. I turned and nearly dropped the envelope. Tom, clean-shaven, wearing a suit, sitting at the best table like he owned the place, because he did. He smiled when he saw me. I just needed to see the kind of person you are. I couldn't even speak. Later, my manager pulled me aside again. He wants you full-time with a salary and benefits. I cried and accepted on the spot.